refreshing the YouTube stream, and now it should be already live. It says excellent connection. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. In today's stream, I have a guest, as you can see on my right, I think.
Yes.
This is Adi. She's joining us today, and she will show us how to design a poster for a Christmas party, like a fictional Christmas party. Adi, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yes. So, first of all, thank you so much for having me. I am very excited to be here. I am a brand identity designer and stepping into brand strategy as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely love what I do. And I'm super excited to make this fictional poster with you.
I can't wait as well. We're going to use Figma for this, and I'm just now going to try and share my screen. Let me present the file. I
Yes.
think I will show this one, and everybody should be able to see what we see, right? Do you,
Yes.
do you guys see it? Probably yes. The chat I will open from time to time in YouTube because I think it's the most updated one. And for now, we can start. Maybe we can tell us about the idea behind this poster and what are we going to use. And then maybe we can do a short tour around the tool, which is Figma in this case. And also mention maybe the two other tools that we had in mind, and if somebody later on watch the stream can vote what should we do and in which tool we can do it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we actually were originally going to use either Canva or Kiddle,
Mm-hmm.
but we are going completely scratch and we are going to Figma.
Yeah.
Um, what was I going to say with Figma? Oh yeah, usually I like to come prepared, researched, bullet
Mm-hmm.
points, notes, all of that. But
Yeah.
we said no, we're going to do this completely impromptu. We're going to just
Mm-hmm.
have fun with it. Something that I'm not so used to, but we're going to see what happens. We're going to experiment together. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I think we also thought about using Adobe Express, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah,
and
it's true.
we might actually, because as you know, every single tool out there now is using AI for everything, and there are also some templates and stuff. So we can give it a go for a future stream and idea. Maybe next time I will be guest on your channel.
Yes, of course. I have to open up a channel first. I mean, I have one, but I gotta get it going,
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
for sure,
for
yes.
the new users of Figma, by the way, I don't see your face. I'm looking at the camera,
Oh,
but I don't
okay,
see
no
your
problem.
face
Yeah,
because
if I'm on the Figma file, I'm not gonna be able to see your face either. So
okay,
I have
perfect.
you on my phone right here, right next to me, and then I'll have you right here.
Awesome. I will be checking here on the side, and I can see that somebody, I think, joined us on the stream. If you watch it, please say hi and give your suggestions and also maybe ideas of what we can add later or during the stream. So, if you're new to Figma, on the left side here, you have the management of your files. Here is always good to name your page, and here is always good to name your layers, so you can easily with Control F find what you're looking for and not get lost. Here on the side, whenever we design a frame, this is like a random dimensional frame. You can also control everything related to that frame on the right here, like from the frame type, which is like you can choose from mobile devices to laptop devices, iPads as well. They added lots of iPad resolution, so you can see. Also, we have like dimensions for slides, and all the Figma slides was announced like this year, so I don't know why they keep it here. And then also you have like the paper, so maybe we can use one of those for
Yeah,
our purpose.
I was thinking to do the A4, but yeah.
Oh, I think that's would be the best one as well. And we have also Look at that. Social media. See how often I open Figma? I have no idea this is here. So we have
Oh, you
LinkedIn
gotta open up
cover.
more.
Yeah, I always go to Google and Google that myself. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is the thumbnail for that? What is the thumbnail size for that? But I wonder why they didn't put also YouTube here as well, if they have the
Yeah, right?
Twitter, Facebook even, but not the dribble shot. Okay, but YouTube is not here, which is weird because YouTube is the school of designers. I mean,
Yeah. Come on.
everything
Come
is
on,
there.
guys.
There's even plugin icon and probably most used device here, like that we can see bunch of them. Okay, so you
Perfect.
say
Wow.
we can use that A4. Here are some like extra stuff that we can do, but we will get to it when we start. So should we pick A4
Yes, I think
for
that
this
would be
one?
best.
Okay,
Beautiful.
this will be my Xmas Nikki. Okay, this will be my poster. You can do yours on next to me if you want.
Yes, of course. All right, I'm just gonna duplicate it. I
Mm-hmm.
can duplicate, right? It's not gonna.
Yeah,
Okay.
it will not mess up anything at the moment, so it's fine. And guys, if you didn't know, you can communicate with your people inside of Figma with a small bubble if you don't want to write a comment and want it to be instant. Just hit the backslash one time and write your message. And I think you can you can also do another space. So it immediately removes the first line and keeps the one that it's after the back, you know.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember
Okay.
whenever me and my sister were on the same Figma file, I used to
Mm-hmm.
like open up like a text box and I would like type in the text box for her to see it. But this little bubble is so convenient now.
It is. It is. I'm glad that we discovered it during our preparation for the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
And by the way, guys, as you can see, we're using Streamyard free version, which is very convenient actually. Web environment where you don't need OBS. You just invite someone via link. You start presenting, and you have the layout as it is. It's quite cute.
Yes, very convenient.
Mm-hmm.
We found this tool actually when we were like prepping a little bit on Sunday, right? We were like
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna use OBS, all this, and we're just like StreamYard. It has all in one. It was good.
Yeah, it's the perfect tool. Okay, now it's you, milady.
Okay. All right, no pressure, no pressure.
No
Okay, so
pressure.
I was doing a little bit of research for inspiration, because I was like, what's gonna be the theme? What's gonna be this? What's gonna be that?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, maybe should we make a brief? Should I go according to the brief? But I was like, I stumbled all of a sudden upon this inspiration, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, whoa. I don't know why. I was just like, wow, I really, really like this. And I was like, this is what I want to make. So I'm
Okay.
gonna paste in the inspiration. I just thought it was so nice and simple.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
Oh, okay.
Yes. I thought that it was the simplicity was like was so cool because
Mm-hmm.
the it's incredible to me. I one of my favorite things in design is like the minimalism. And
Mm-hmm.
I think the genius lies in being able to minimize something to
Mm-hmm.
its like minimum while still keeping the message and like for you to still be able to understand it. So
Mm-hmm.
I just saw this and I was like, wow, this is really, really cool. I mean, think about it. It's just like rings, but it's a tree.
Yeah, yeah, I can
Tree.
see it. I can see it. The I think this could be like a ornament here, the little
Mhm.
ball. Um, Now my user experience brain is like, I hate this on so many levels. But
Okay,
my
you're gonna give us your insight. We're gonna work together. We're gonna work
yes,
this out together.
yes. I think our versions will be very different. But tell us what we are allowed to use, and do we have like a toolbox? What are we going to use to recreate our interpretation of this poster inspiration?
Yeah. So I found this tool,
Mm-hmm.
this plugin that we can use over here on Figma.
Mm-hmm.
It's called, if you search in the plugins and you search blend,
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
this should give us the ability to basically make this
Is
more.
it arc blend your type or blending me or
No, just blend. It should be
just
like,
blend?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like icon with the white bee.
Yeah, black and white. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have to select something before we run it?
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to first make a shape, whatever it is. I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use, like, it can be anything. It can be like the pen tool, and I'm just going
Mm-hmm.
to do an example. You can even do like a little squiggly like this.
Let me minimize my thing. Mm-hmm.
You can see what I'm doing.
You are a light mode on your Figma. I'm a dark mode, so we don't see anything.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I'm using dark mode, so everything. If you can see the stream, you would understand what I mean.
Oh, I see the. I'm looking. I have the stream on my phone. I see that the
Mm-hmm.
tool that you have is on dark mode, but the actual background is also dark.
Mm-hmm.
My tool is still on light mode, but the background is dark. Wait, let me see what I
Oh,
can.
okay. But basically, you were saying that this squiggly thing,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
if we
Okay.
make it
Yeah, you
two, so
see.
to be fatter.
Yes, exactly. We have to make it
Mm-hmm.
nice and fat. Okay, wait. So let me, how do I, yeah, okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I colored it to be like this dark red. Do you see it on the
Mm-hmm.
screen?
Barely, but let me zoom. Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, we can just, I'll do like a little practice one where
Mm-hmm.
we can draw like a path or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And beside it, we will do.
Do you want to present the process? I will start presenting my screen, and I think you can present to see what you have on your side. On
Yeah.
Streamyard, you just press present, and let's see what the demo is from your point of view.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That way, I think would be best.
Okay, sure.
Hi everyone, welcome to our experimental stream. I can see people lining up in the on the stream. Say hi in the chat. I will be managing the stream while Adi is sharing her screen.
Oh, that's so cool. Hi, everyone. Okay, let's see. I think this one, right? I think I'm sharing my screen now.
We still don't see it, I think.
Hmm. I think maybe you need to present
Put it
me.
on the stage, maybe.
Now, can you see?
I think yes. Yes, we can see.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, so yeah, so let's do a little experimental run before or just kind of showing you the process really quickly, and then we can dive into
Yeah.
our own. So I just created like a path just with the pen tool, very simply.
Mm-hmm.
And then I opened up over here a little circle, and we're going to fill it in with a gradient or really with any color that we want. And so let's just pick something random. I really love the green and the blue theme of this.
Mm-hmm. You can literally use the eyedropper and take it from the picture.
Oh, okay, we can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that concept. Maybe it's because I'm so nervous right now on live.
Don't worry, you got this.
Okay, and this nice blue I think is pretty nice.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay, how do I delete this little anchor over here? Okay, so let's just say we have this color.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Okay, perfect. Now, what we will do, we will select both of them, and we will go to our plugin, blend. Okay, now we want to do as many copies as possible so that it can all combine into one. So let's 300 or whatever.
Oh,
You
okay.
see?
I see. I like this a lot. That's why I invited you to this stream. Otherwise, I would never in million years find time, sit down and search for this thing and be like, let me do this.
I don't think I would have either if you hadn't invited me, if you haven't thought
Mm-hmm.
of this idea. Um,
Yeah.
and I was just like, researching, experimenting, and I was like, this is so cool. I had the same
Right.
reaction. I was like,
I like it a lot.
yeah,
Okay.
and we can
That's
play
basically
around.
it. Do we
That's
need
basically
anything
it.
else?
Yeah, I see that it is a little bit like I would do probably a little bit more copies just to make it more smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like how this looks. Oh, you see? Yeah, now it's smoother. I did like 1,000 steps. Look at that. Now it's so smooth. Okay,
Yeah.
so I think now we can make it like bigger, smaller, whatever we choose.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how do I select it? I think my screen is just going a bit slow,
Could be.
but let me try to minimize this. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
this tool is giving me a little bit of troubleshooting. I don't know why it's going so slow.
It
Anyway,
could be anything.
yeah. Maybe it's because I had too many tabs open.
You kept them open. You should have closed everything.
No, I know, I know. I I get these tabs where I open them and I'm like, I need this window to
Mhm.
be open. I can't forget about this. And that's what happens to me. I just open them and open over and over, and then they all pile up. And then it's like every once a week I have to like go through all of my tabs and just close them, store them, whatever it is. Um, okay, so yeah, we after we have this like blend shape, we can either make it smaller, bigger, whatever it is.
Mhm.
And we don't only have to do a tree, we can also look at other kind of Christmas,
Teamed elements.
yeah, exactly, themed elements. And
Mhm.
we can we can do that as well. I think we can maybe do like either like a star or
Mhm.
some sort of, nice ornament. And yeah, let's experiment. Let's just get right to it.
Okay, let's do it then. Should I present now so you don't we don't have problem with the internet connection because your audio also was breaking a bit
Oh no. Okay, yeah, yeah, for sure. Let's go back
here
to
and there. I hope on the actual stream it will be fine.
yeah.
But let's see.
Okay,
Screen
stop.
window Xmas. Yes, let's do it. Now we can see back my screen. Okay. So basically, this is our inspiration, and we're going to aim to create something similar or inspired by this.
Yes. I also
Mhm.
want to get your take on all of the UI, UX.
Well, on the first glance, definitely the idea of Christmas tree, I get it. I also appreciate a lot. Do you see this small kind of shadow, but also like erased part of one of the symbols on the ball, on top of the ball?
Yeah.
On the right side, it almost imitates the clip that is holding the ball for the actual string.
Ah.
So I really see what they try to do here, and I really appreciate it. But when it comes to the lettering and the message in it, I don't understand. I think this is Chinese, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Symbols, but also the letters that are actually thick and you can see the M, the R, and the Y. I really like it, but those that are fading, I don't see the point why so inconsistent, you know? And
Yeah.
also, I think, in my opinion, I would make their logo or whatever it is on the bottom that much faded and with lighter opacity, and this message probably lifted up on the top or experiment being vertical on the sides or on the bottom, so it doesn't take away from the tree, or maybe even use a different arrangement of the letters so it all seems like they're hanging balls with the symbols of the Chinese letters,
Mm,
like around here, maybe
yeah.
like this. I think that would look
Oh, I like
cool
that.
if we can bend the letters that way, and then the Chinese symbols of the same message, I assume, to be following down, in my
Yeah,
mind. That's my idea.
that's really cool. Okay, you gave me some ideas right now. I'd like to see you also recreate that on your poster.
Now, the execution part is the fun part.
Yes, exactly.
What do you see, and what do you like, and what do you think? What is your idea about this poster?
I really like the whole feeling that it gives. I think it gives this very like warm and glowing feeling.
Mm.
With like lights and I didn't even notice that thing that you said with the orb, like right over here that
Mm-hmm.
the letter actually imitates like a little clip. I see that now once you said that, and I'm like, wow, that's really nice. Um, yeah, I love the details that they put in with the noise
Oh,
and
that look
um,
good.
yeah, with the glowing and how it's faded over here in the back. I think that the little circles, they act as ornaments, but I think they also act kind of like as little like beams of light. I don't know if you can call it beams of light, but kind of like, when there's a lot of lights, let's say outside, and you kind of like squint your eyes.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Or like when it's raining and you're squinting your eyes, so it kind of has,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. Like, imagine, guys, Sex in the City opening credits of the episodes, and when they do that New York scenery in the night, and you're passing with the bus somewhere, and you see, the lights in the background, that kind of thing.
yeah, yeah.
I see. Mm.
So I just, yeah, I feel like it's very there's something very glowing about it, very light, and I really like that, and I want to try to
Mhm.
recreate that in my poster. Um yeah, I think I understand what you're saying with the letters and everything. For
Mhm.
sure, I think the fadedness harms the readability of it.
Mhm.
I think that it does kind of add to the feeling of kind of playing with the light.
Mhm.
Maybe that was the aim,
Maybe.
but definitely for sure for like legibility and readability, it does not work as well. And you gave me possibly an idea um, on how to maybe do that in my poster, like on how to improve that. I'm thinking
Mhm.
we can either do like a very big title like Merry Christmas, and we can kind of maybe put it in the background, or one of it's in the background, and then one
Yeah.
one
We can
sentence
do versions.
overlaying. Yeah.
Oh, I like
Let's
that.
just start and see where
Okay,
it takes.
let's start. Yeah, yeah, let's start. I will check once more the chat to see what's happening. So far, so good. Everything's
Yeah.
working,
I
and I
want to
think
try to, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was thinking also. I was thinking, what background should I use? You can also voice everything that you're thinking while you're creating your thing, your decisions, so we can know what you're doing, or be silent and I can talk, and then we switch or something like that. So,
Yeah.
but what I wanted to say is that I was thinking what kind of background to use, and I wonder why they chose dark green. But then I was like, maybe the tree is in the woods. It's not chopped yet. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe it is. I think it also I think you need actually a darker background for the glow
Mm,
and for the effects to kind of work better.
mhm.
So maybe that was, I think, to amplify that.
Could be. And also, since it's our Christmas party, we should also put some details about maybe location and dates, hour. I don't know how we're going to implement that, or maybe
Yes.
just a coming soon because it's very artsy inspo.
Sure. Yeah, we have to add some details into it as well.
Mm-hmm. So you're making a star now.
Yes, so I'm making a star. I was thinking that I won't do a tree, I'll do maybe a different element. So
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about a star, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see how I can like 3D this whole thing.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking
Let's
star. I don't know. Something a little bit different. So
Yeah. Let's see what we have here. From the shapes, where did they move the shapes? We used to have right in front of my eyes.
yeah,
The
it's
square.
on the bottom, right on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the oval one, but it will it work if I use like a triangle or something like that? That blend tool because I have never used it before. Let me try and
Yeah.
experiment.
I was just like, come on, this is so cool.
It is. I approve.
Yay. Okay, good.
Let's see how it
Yeah, I think I'm
works.
gonna go with a more like bluish, frosty theme.
Mm-hmm.
Ice
Okay.
or like
Okay,
just
colder one.
yeah, yeah, a little colder, a little colder.
Mm,
Um,
why it doesn't? I think it doesn't recognize my object for some reason.
hmm. Oh, you have
Mm,
to flatten it. I think you need to flatten it.
oh, okay. See, whoever did the research knows.
Yeah, you see.
You saved me probably 15 minutes.
Oh my god. Yeah,
But
I stumbled across that and I'm like, it
okay.
specifically said like, do not forget to flatten. I was like, oh, okay, okay, okay.
But you see, I chose it like I have it, select polygon one, but the number of copies is grayed out. If you can see on the stream, it doesn't allow me to.
Let me see. I think that you have to make a gradient because it has nothing to copy on, I think. You have to
Oh, so that's a mandatory step.
Yeah, I think it's a mandatory step where you have to
Mm,
color it. You have to make some sort of color or gradient.
got
Let me
it.
see how that works. Yeah, let me see.
I skipped that step so quickly.
Yeah,
uh,
to
let-
select an object to copy.
I will just maybe.
Yeah, so you need to have a path and you need to have an object.
Oh, interesting. I just have a polygon at the moment, and I'm trying some. Oh,
Oh, those are nice.
right, and they're noisy already, and I
Which
can increase the
one's
noise if I
that?
want. Grainy gradients, but I'm looking for green, but maybe this one will do for now. Does it
So I
generate it
can
somewhere?
flatten this. How do I flatten a shape?
Uh, sorry for that. Oh my god, this is huge. Uh,
Whoa,
r-
it's so pretty.
I know, like a sky. I think you can do right click and then flatten or Control E for Windows. I don't know for Mac,
Yeah, I
but
did it. Perfect. And then, okay, so I
oh,
need to make a little.
what you did was that you chose the polygon and you filled it with the gradient from here. So maybe I should do the same. and see if it will work. Let's choose this blue and maybe some green. There is not that
Yes.
much green. It's mainly bluish, baby blue. Okay,
Yeah.
I will just make something like this. And now let's see that blend. It still doesn't allow me to create number of copies.
So it has to be on a path, I'm pretty sure.
What does that mean?
Like, so in order for the gradient effect
Mm-hmm.
take place, we have
Mm-hmm.
to place the gradient on a path. And so a path can either be with the pen tool or with the shape, but the shape needs to be made into a path, and then that's what flatten does. Flatten makes it into a path. So what I
Okay.
actually made it into a stroke because I don't know if a filled in shape would be considered a path.
Mm.
So I did it as a stroke, my star, and then I flattened it so that it can become a path that the gradient can build up,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Maybe.
Because look, I have two elements here. I have my path, which is a star, and then I have
Mm-hmm.
a gradient that I am making.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the gradient that I'm making, I want that to be on the star.
Inside of the star.
Yeah, like the star color here. I'm gonna do that in a second. I'm just making.
Well, so far it looks like we're both using shapes, except that your corners are rounded, and I did use the flatten option. But let's see if it will work
Okay,
with your
so
robot.
yeah, so here's my gradient. I'm selecting both of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to the plugin.
Mm.
And now it gives me the ability to, you see what just happened? The shapes just went on the path. But the
Mm-hmm.
star, I indicated that the star should be a path by using
Oh,
flatten.
okay. Let
And
me try again.
now it gives me access to number of copies, and now I can just make as many copies as I want, let's say.
And you made intentionally the gradient to be a circle?
Yes. I mean,
Mhm.
I think that it could possibly be, maybe let's experiment with like a triangle or something.
I'm doing it with a triangle. I'm just wondering, can I increase the stroke of it or not? I'm just going to
Stroke of which one?
of the triangle.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Let's see if I can increase my stroke after I blended it.
I have to add a stroke. Yeah. Okay. 3 maybe, just for me to see it. Do I select them before I open the how it's called the tool? The blend.
Um, I don't think it makes a difference, but yeah,
Mm.
I selected both of them before I opened it. Yeah.
I see now. Okay, now it works. Okay.
Ah,
Okay. I will just make the circle smaller.
nice.
Nice. Maybe
Nice.
100.
My gosh, look at this star.
It looks very cute. I mean, you have to use it in some project later on because it's iconic. I love it.
Thank you. I can't believe it's just like I just made this right now. I want to see if I can fill it in though.
Mm.
Like to make something 3D that is filled in. Let me experiment with that. Let me try to see if that
The
can.
good- I did 100 first and just filled in the triangle, but when we did this, I think it's more impressive when it's like a line or a spiral.
Yeah, could be. Maybe you
Mm.
have to. Mm.
No, it's just
Maybe you have to manipulate the shape a bit. Yeah, I don't know.
how does yours look more 3D?
Did you make it into a stroke or was it a filled in shape, the triangle?
Mm, I flattened it. I don't know.
You flattened it while it was like a whole shape or when it was a stroke?
What is the difference between a stroke and shape?
So a shape is filled in and then a stroke is what gives it that outline.
Just when it's outlined
Exactly.
with a
So I
stroke.
can take out
Yeah.
the fill and then I can
Mm-hmm.
have a stroke just like that.
Yeah. I just gave her a stronger stroke of on the inside. Maybe I should do it on the outside. And it's empty on the inside, as you can see when I move it around.
Okay, okay.
And then I selected the circle and that. Do I have to maybe also do some kind of round corners? Would that make it
Try maybe. Oh, maybe.
trickier?
Yeah. Maybe try with the round corners so that it has somewhere to have that like the 3D effect. Yeah, let's see if that
Mhm.
works.
Still
Oh,
looks kind of flat.
it still looks a little bit flat. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we need a stronger gradient.
Ah, for that shadow effect.
Yeah.
Good thinking. Look at you. Mm,
Yeah, I gotta get
okay,
my thinking on.
let me see. Where did I get that? Maybe make it contrast higher. Wait, where it disappeared? Mm,
Show me. What do you need help with?
I think I got it. I think so. Like a
And
little bit
also, what I
darker.
just realized, side note, make a
Mhm.
copy, leave the gradient that you did to the side and make a copy of that because it takes it with the shape when it blends it.
Yeah, it's gone now. I don't know where to
Yeah,
find it.
exactly. I just had to make a new one because
I
because
think I will duplicate my shape and I will remove the corners and I will just expand it and then I will open it in cut and then bring it back as big as it was.
yeah.
So how big it was? Maybe just bigger.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna try to now experiment with when the shape is just like a filled in shape and when it's not at all uh
That is huge.
and it's not at all a stroke. Let's try to do
Ah, that version. Okay. We are looking forward to it. Let's see how it will look.
okay, so it is filled in,
But the filled in stays flat.
right? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing now. Well, let's see. Oh yeah.
That's like a little how it's called little flame of light inside.
Oh yeah, it could be that.
It could be that, yeah.
Oh
I
my
like it.
gosh.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe I should make this part glowing.
Mm. See how slow I am? Well, meanwhile.
No. You know, usually I'm the slow one. I'm actually surprised at myself.
Well, you did your research. And
No,
I think
it's very light.
now, does it look better?
Oh, let me look at your thing. Yeah, it does look better. I think. Hmm,
Maybe multiple points of the gradient.
maybe. How many did you do?
I just generated this one on top.
Oh,
This one here, yeah. I generated it, but I think it's
wait, how
better
did
to
you
do.
use this? You used this gradient with the blend?
Yeah. I
Seriously, how
just
did you do that?
I just put I just put the gradient in the circle, I believe.
So you did make it a circle or you left it like this square?
Let me reverse and I'll show you.
Okay. Sorry.
Control Z, Control Z. This is it. This is the circle. And
Um,
I chose the image, like, not uploaded it, but how it says. I just picked it up from here to be inside here.
mm.
I don't know
Okay.
how I did it, honestly. I don't know how it happened.
Just happened.
It just happened.
All
Oh,
designers. I
and
don't know how I did it. I just did it.
yeah, I remember I rounded the corner so much it became a circle.
Mm,
And then how it's called, made it smaller to become a circle.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Yes. Should I
try
change the
to
gradient?
remove the noise. So if you can recreate that gradient without the noise,
Mm,
try that because I think the noise tends to make everything a little bit more darker and we
okay.
can't really see the clear slight contrast between, the gradients and the colors.
Okay. Which gradient did you choose? Linear, angular, diamond,
I think I just used linear, honestly. Just linear.
linear, and how many points did you pick?
I did three. I did three
Three.
different colors. Yeah.
Okay, let me try this then. I'll just get the middle, the top, and the bottom. Can I move this up?
Mm. So
Let's
this
see.
is interesting. This is what the blend does. It actually groups. It groups it all together. So I'm wondering if I can now separate. If I can separate the fill and the stroke, because I want to do a little manipulation inside the filling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that now.
Let's see. Okay, okay.
Now we're
Okay.
getting
Now it's
there.
happening. I think just make a little bit more copies so we don't see the the
The
cir-
line?
yeah, the lines exactly.
I actually like them.
You like them? Okay, perfect. So keep them.
You know that paper folding technique that you can make a fan?
Yeah.
I
It looks like it.
Yeah, and also, the trees also have like little bit of strokes on them, on
Yeah,
their leaves. So I
yeah.
think my tree will be just lots of these,
All right. Sounds good.
like
Like,
smaller, bigger. And do we have to group them? And I mean, they are grouped already, but do we have to maybe make them steady shapes? Because I think they're just now groups of lots of circles.
yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. They
Mm-hmm.
are groups of a bunch of circles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think? How do you think we should? You think that we should flatten it into something else?
I was thinking about flattening it, and now I'm thinking also, can I also fill in my middle or should I leave it empty? Is it even possible? It is possible. I
It
just did
is?
it. Yeah, I just hit the plus.
Wow.
Yeah, but I wonder if I can.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, yeah, it's possible.
Will I change the whole course of the whole thing if I change? Oh yeah, I'm changing the whole thing, not only the inside.
What
Ooh. When I changed the stroke, I wanted to change only the stroke from the on the fill, but it actually changed the stroke on the shapes that created the.
Yeah, wait, because I wanna change my gradient a little bit. So how do I do that?
Just go on the fill when you select your object, and just move the colors, change their opacity. Is it happening?
Oh, now it's happening.
I like your star. It's so fluffy and squishy.
Thank you. Yeah, look how squishy it is.
Ooh, but once I hit the minus, it removes everything. So I don't know if I want it to be filled or not. So I'm just going to leave it empty for now.
Mm. Once you hit the what the minus, like once you take it out.
Mm. Yeah, it removes everything, not only the fill in of the shape inside, not only the inside, but everything strips it down.
What? That's not fair.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
know that's
not very nice.
what you can do to.
Okay, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm playing with my gradient and it plays around with the shadows of it.
Yeah, that's the cool part
Yeah.
where we can make it different. I just wanted to say that in order to, I think you can also do a right click and frame selection. That's how it's going to be an object.
Oh.
But when I try to resize it, it doesn't obey. So maybe flatten it will work better. Let's see. No. Oh no, it messed it up. It became a vector and the gradient became ugly. Don't do flatten.
Okay. Listen, we have a rule in design. You always duplicate.
Mm,
If you want to make any tiny little change, you
duplicate,
duplicate
yeah.
always.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see because I don't like how it's separated between a stroke and a fill. So I'm gonna try to see
Mm-hmm.
if I can do some sort of effects. Can the fill itself have an effect?
Just give it a go.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. I think maybe if we first do the shape, maybe.
I'm now working on creating the chain of the Christmas tree. And I'm also, I know it's stupid, but I'm going to add also columns, grids.
Oh
So I can.
yeah, no, it's not stupid at all. That's what I was gonna ask you right in the beginning of the stream. I was like,
Mm,
where's the grids? Let's do the grids first.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, how did I forget about that? Okay.
If it's inside, it should be
Yeah, but I need
center.
to do grids. I click on the oh, here we go. Layout grid.
Okay.
Columns. Beautiful.
Oops, not new file. I wanted to do Control C. Yeah, now it looks beautiful with the grids.
Yeah. Now we can see. We
Hmm.
can breathe. Okay. I would do
Today, a friend of mine that was also on my podcast, Curious Business Talks, I also actually met her online. I don't know. I make lots of online besties without
Yeah,
even meeting them on in real life.
I love it.
I mean, there is a chance that I maybe will meet you in the US at some point.
Really? When are you coming here?
I'm kidding, but maybe not. I don't know. We will see how that will go. But what I want to say is that she's a copywriter and she was on my channel talking about her journey and everything.
Mhm.
And she sent me a really interesting reel about some kind of like a design boot camp kind of paid projects kind of thing. And it's going to be in New York, I think, from beginning of February until end of April or something like that.
Mhm.
And one of the requirements is to be able to go twice a week there and contribute to the idea and the project and blah blah blah. And was a field during the submission. There was a field where it says like do you maybe have a participant in mind that will be a good fit for this? Include their Instagram, and I put your Instagram there.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
I will
Oh my
se- I will
god,
I will
thinking
send
of
you the actual link so you can see what is it about. But I
sure.
think it's a really good thing, and I think it's exactly what we're doing right now, playing around and trying new things and unleashing our creativity or whatever.
Yeah. What? That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that. Wait,
Of
tell me more
course.
about that. It's like a group of people and they come together to work on a project?
Yes, I think they will select different types of candidates, I think from different fields, because during this project, they will be testing different concepts, and it's about web design actually. I don't know how interested you are in web design,
Yeah.
but it is quite. I mean, it is interesting. I really like the idea, and I hope they will pick me, and then I'll have to figure out where to stay in New York, how to pay for the tickets,
Yeah.
um, working visa, and stuff like that. And I already dreamed about meeting you for a coffee, and I'm like, Ohio is close.
Oh my gosh, I would love to. I actually live pretty close to New York. I can drive there and it's like maybe like 6 hours
Oh,
maybe, but like I can make it. Yeah. I'm in Ohio,
oh,
so I'm in like the top part and like very very close like the east side of it.
mm-hmm.
So I'm very close to it. Of
So you
course,
can make
I'd
it.
love to for a coffee. Yeah, I could for sure make it.
Oh, that would be amazing. So we can manifest until they make their decision. The decisions, I think,
Yes.
will be uh, done. I think end of December or something like that. But
Wow. Wait, do I have to fill something in? I'll fill something in.
I will send you the link, and you can fill out the thing.
So cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome. You know, it's so funny. Should we tell them like when we met? We literally met like officially we met like last week.
Yes, that's true.
Like the internet is just so much fun.
And that's Instagram for you guys.
Literally.
Yeah.
I
What do you think?
started
You started soon, right? Like couple of months ago?
yeah, I only started maybe like 2 months ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like started just like posting content and you know things of this nature. And Nikoleta found me from one of my videos, and I think she engaged in one of my posts, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. I immediately went on your page and I gave you a follow because I loved the content that you were putting out. Also, I thought that it was very uh, so helpful and informative, and I was
Mm,
like, yeah, this
thank
is
you.
cool. This is cool. And yeah, I gave you a follow, and here we are.
We had one chaotic coffee chat of 2 hours, I think.
Yeah. Our first time, we were just like, we made a call and it went on for like 2 hours. Yeah. 2 hours and a half or something. I don't even know.
In a half? Oh my god.
Maybe not and a half. Maybe it was 2 hours. But
Oh.
it was just like, so crazy.
Yappa, yappa, yap.
It was so funny. Yeah. Yeah. So you better come to New York and I better see you. That would be
That
really,
would be amazing.
it would.
Uh, do you see I'm trying to add shadow, which I don't know if it's working for our purpose, but maybe if I make it lighter.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think you should make it a bit lighter. Well, it also
Mhm.
depends on the background that you're going to use. I'm
I think it
trying
will be
to.
more. That makes it glowy a bit. You're doing this now?
Yeah, so I'm trying. I like how it's filled in the middle,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
I don't like that there's such a tough break between the stroke and the filling.
Mm.
So I'm trying to maybe first create the filling that I would want, and I want to make this extremely like extremely blurred out. But I actually don't. I'm
I think you
struggling.
can do layer blur.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
I think I added extra sorry, I messed it up a bit.
No,
I would
that's
not.
okay.
Yeah, something like this.
Oh, I see. I see. I see.
This
Yeah.
can be your background, actually.
Yeah.
Glowing star.
Oh.
Make them yellow green like in the inspiration poster, maybe.
Okay, okay, okay. Wait, let me work a little bit more on my star. I gotta
Yeah.
fix her up a bit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Background blur is also a blur.
Mm. So that was in 480. Okay. Now I understand why you say that this might take 2 hours, because it's like
Yeah.
so fun to play around. It's just like time. What is time?
What is time? Yeah. No. What is time? No concept of time.
Yeah. I took the
Time just
afternoon off
flies.
anyway. Sorry, what did you say?
No, I'm just saying it just flies by. Like it's unbelievable.
We're basically playing around, so I think that's why.
Yeah. Oh, maybe if I do radial,
What do you mean radio?
like radial blur. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I know. I'm gonna manipulate the shape a little bit in order to be like that. Yes, 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 yes.
It looks anime star. I like it.
Yeah. Wow, I just completely forgot about how I can manipulate the star like this.
How did you do it? Explain, or maybe share your screen, or whatever is easier.
So, okay, so when you have the shape,
Mm-hmm.
you see that the shape just has points on it. They have 3 types of points, and you just play around with those points.
These 3 points that
Yep, 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 yep. Simple as
those.
that.
Okay, but this is just making it. Oh my God!
you,
Dancing.
you can have
Can we?
different.
Yeah, can we create an animation? They start dancing like that. This is so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We have to
oh
invite someone that does animation. We have to have like a whole crew
oh my
just for
God!
this one poster,
I'm
definitely.
stealing your star. That's it.
Okay, okay. Feel free. It's all yours.
Ah, it's
It
so
is all
cute.
yours.
I will make it smaller, maybe, or bigger. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna just change the radial shape a bit more.
Okay, I think my tree is ready. I just have to think of a background, maybe.
Oh wow, I'm going extremely slow. I'm still playing with my shape over here.
No worries. You asked me about the gradient that I used for our thumbnail the other day. I think it was the grainy gradient. Let's see if they have dark colors, or maybe I can pick them up. I can pick them up, but only from the color picker, not with the eyedropper. That's not good.
Okay, I need to fix this star a bit. And
You're good to go?
no way.
No way, Jose.
Jose, I need to work on this. after the stream ends, I'm probably gonna be up all night, like trying to figure this out. Like, I'm not satisfied.
Sorry for this drop of gradients on you.
No, not at all. I don't actually think I see it. And now, okay, this is the issue. Oh, what's happening?
You took it out?
I just worked so hard to put it in, and it just took it out from me.
I think this would be a great short clip. I just took it out.
Just took it
I was trying to put it in.
out.
Oh, I think I like this.
That's pretty. Oh my gosh, look, you made the tree glowing. Look at that.
I know.
Wow!
I know.
love it. Wow. Wow, that's so nice.
We're just grown-up kids.
Yeah,
playing.
exactly.
That's all we're doing
Ready
here.
for this.
Yeah.
It's good. You have to have a little bit of excitement in your life.
Especially in the design industry. Oh my God, we get so
Yeah.
caught up into, performing and putting content and just not having fun anymore.
Yeah, I really
So I
relate.
think I needed this session with you, and I was like, please say yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, originally when you said the idea, I was like, I don't know. It's a live stream. It's so nerve-wracking.
I
But
know.
I was like, you know what? Go for it. Go for it. It's like you say, it's like play, and it's like therapy ultimately. I think it's very important. I'm the type of person that like really forgets to take breaks and
Mm,
don't give myself breaks, and I'm just like, you know, but you're so right. I think that this is literally play. It's like such a therapy. And I think that
I
that's really the point of art is I think it creates that like it's that emotion. Art is supposed to be, emotional and fun and it while saying your message. I'm sorry, I'm like multitasking. I'm like talking and I'm like, I'm like I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I think you're doing fine for a designer designing and talking, because I think that's very impossible thing to do.
Yeah. I'm so bad at multitasking. I'm like, hold on. I
Yeah,
don't know what I'm saying anymore. Sometimes I speak to my sister and she's like, you don't even know what you're saying, so just don't
exactly.
speak.
You should see my other streams trying new tools. I'm just like sometimes forgetting that I'm streaming, and I'm just like, how do I do this? Why
Yeah.
is this not working?
Literally.
uh,
Literally.
so I think I will be working on my font, because we already passed the 1 hour mark of our
Yeah,
stream.
I'm still trying to figure this out. I don't know why my star isn't working. I want the stroke to be outside.
Mm. This on the outer shape or
Yeah,
the
like
then you just look at the stream if you can. Select the star, and you have the stroke, right? And now it's 15, and there's like inside, center, and outside. Is is
oh,
this helping?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Wait, this one.
Yeah, that one.
This is the outside. So when you rewatch the stream, you will see that under the stroke that it's 15, 100%, you have the three options to be center, inside, outside.
Wow. But which stroke are you on?
On the filled in star.
Okay.
You named it really good, so you have to find it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I named it because I'm like, if I don't name this,
Yeah, mine is called group one, so I have no idea what is what, but we will see later. And I was talking about naming your layers. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you see, I think there's like so many things to say, and we just forget it. Okay, look at that. Nice. Maybe if I do a little bit like this.
Ooh, it became a little bit glossy,
Yeah.
glassy.
No, I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay. Something like that. Okay. You know what? I need to move on because there won't be any poster if I don't move on. So I'm going to come back to the star.
Okay.
How do I group this?
Control G or Command G for you?
Yeah, Command G. Are you not working on a Mac?
Not right now. I'm not cheating. I'm just using the Lenovo because it has the internet cable port, and I'm sorry, but Mac doesn't have it because I guess it assumes that everybody everywhere has super strong Wi-Fi for everything.
Yes, yeah. They just create their own world, you know.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, what can we do? Okay,
SML.
I'm going now to put a background. Yeah, wait. Let me make this the background. Fill, and I'm gonna make this a dark blue because I really like the method that they did here. I want to try to make it glow. I'm gonna try to make it glow, hopefully.
How would you do that? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't. Yours is so nice. It's like glowing. Now, what I'm gonna try to see is if I can make it. If I can do what they did over here, I'm gonna try to take an oval, and I'm gonna create these little orbs that are lighting up.
Mm-hmm.
And let's try to see. No. Let's try to do this gradient.
Finally, at least in Figma now, when we preview the fonts, we can see instantly how they look like. Before that was not possible.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember. Wow, finally. My gosh. I need to see what's happening here. Why don't I can barely see?
I'll use this one and try a different one.
I see. Yep. Okay.
It worked?
Yeah, for what I was trying to do. Oh my gosh. I need to go back to my Photoshop. This is
It's too much, huh?
I guess Photoshop and Illustrator, they have so much more that I can do or like
The
play
thing
around.
is,
I'm just also more native with it, more familiar with it.
exactly what I wanted to say. Probably that's the case, and I don't blame you. And thank you for actually accepting the middle ground, which is Figma.
Oh, of course. No. I have to get better at Figma also. It's like not, it's of course, yeah. We should do a tool that we both, feel good with and feel comfortable with. And this is good. It was a good opportunity because I was like, I have to get better at Figma anyway. So this is perfect. All the beginnings are hard, but as you keep going, it becomes easier and easier. That's just the rule of life. So ignore my complaining.
If you
Exactly.
lack motivation, Adi is here.
Daily dose, the daily dose of motivation.
Yeah. They have so many good fonts. It's literally hard for me to pick one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, fonts are a lot of fun. You have to.
That's such a rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Look at my little glowing light.
Let's go. I love it.
I'm gonna change the colors a bit because I don't know how I feel about it.
Mm.
Maybe we do a little bit darker.
What we are going to do next? Do you have anything in mind that you want to try?
For the next live stream or for the next step in my poster?
Both.
um, I'm just, well, right now I kind of want to add a little bit on the background.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and to see what I can make it better like that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then I have to add the typography because we have to invite people to our party or else no one's gonna come.
Yeah.
So that's what we have to do. But for the next live stream, it's gonna be your turn. You're gonna have to teach me some how to make a UI element. We should vote on that. We should see what's a
How to
very
make a UI element?
yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything in mind or
Oh, I don't. I'm trying to think.
okay?
Are you primarily websites or do you do apps as well or no?
For the UX, it happens that I do mostly websites, but I also consult on mobile apps. On the UI is not my strongest, so I just removed it from my title recently. I
Ah,
do it, but it's not my focus. So I build the websites with no code tools, and I can also consult on the design itself and maybe give suggestions or do some research and give a UX audit of a website or an app or create user testing or something like that. It's just more like on a psychology side of the design.
mhm.
But I think it will be challenging and interesting to create something from the user interface point of view and to also experiment and practice that part. Why
Yeah.
not?
Well, if UX is more of your strong suit,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you to show me something in UX. I'd like you
Okay.
to like that would be so cool if you can like break down like an emotional experience or something and like show me how to
Mm.
create those in like I don't know, on a landing page or something or
Oh, and it can be surprised. You can choose the website even without me knowing, and it can be impromptu, similar to this poster. Maybe that could be, and
yeah.
then we can improve it together. You will improve and interpret it the way you think it should be, and I will do my version.
Okay. That sounds
If
good.
if somebody is watching right now, please leave some kind of reaction so we know that you probably are also excited about this. Or if not, leave a comment and maybe leave your suggestion what we can do. Because I think that would be the UX. If we do UI, I think it will be mostly exploring already created screens, components, and elements and just putting something together, like building blocks. If you're
Mm,
interested in that, we can also do that.
okay. I'm interested in it all. I want to know it all.
We can do a couple of different things. Okay, now help me choose a font, please.
Okay. I'm gonna help you choose one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
And let me put each one on the bottom or on the top and see which one works more the best. Like this one is, let me put it on 100 like this. Okay, this one I like because it's like a script and speaks to my old soul and
Yes.
breaking down everything.
Mhm.
This one is more like a straight lines kind of thing.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't vibe with that one so much.
This one will be for my numbers, I think.
Yeah,
23rd, 12. I think that will be fat and good for that purpose.
yeah. I was just gonna say the
Mm,
legible, the more serif fonts,
mm-hmm,
sans serif fonts, which is like,
mm-hmm,
without the little like over here if you zoom in, without just the sides on the letter, like you said, similar to this font, it's just like thin, it doesn't have any like
mm-hmm.
legs peeking out.
Yep.
Um, very good for like readability and things like this. So
Mm-hmm. Actually, I read somewhere that it is um, a myth that these fonts are not readable, the serif ones, because
yeah, you can.
actually,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, sorry.
No, no, no. Finish what you were saying.
Because actually, the typography stems from serif fonts like way back when the newspapers were created and everything was in that kind of font. So
Yeah,
our our eyes are basically trained for it. So it's not really that dramatic or important.
yeah, yeah. That is actually very interesting. That is that's true actually. Like the serif fonts was that was like the original fonts that they used to do newspapers with and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're 100%. I think I was more so noting if I think I was maybe referring more to like decorative
The
fonts,
script, like this one.
like very expressive fonts, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm imagining this in small and writing.
Mm-hmm.
It could be nice actually. It could be nice.
Yeah. Which one do you think it will be?
So I think for the title, you can either do this script, which I really like, or
Mm-hmm.
I actually liked this one. This is pretty nice.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It
like it too.
it resembles more of a this one, you know.
Yeah, I just
It's
think it's like a sophisticated.
it almost feels like there will be glowing sticks there and it will be like
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Mm,
I'm starting to wish I went with the tree. It
come
doesn't,
on.
oh, it doesn't look a Christmas star though.
It does.
I don't
Kinda.
kinda. I need to work on it a bit more. And
Or
that
maybe
is
add
the
some
truth.
balls. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I need to spice this thing up a bit.
Yeah.
But there
I
is no
think
there's no time. I have to just do whatever comes to my mind
mm,
and see what happens.
I hate when good fonts only have like
Yeah, I already know what you're gonna say.
what I'm going to say. Say it.
I'm gonna guess, okay?
Yes, yes.
When it had only one type of like boldness to it.
Yes. The thickness is not ticking.
Thickness, exactly.
Yeah. How did you make it vertical though? Hey, I
I
want
just
to.
I literally I'm just doing like an enter bar.
Ah, the hard way.
Yeah, the hard way.
There should be an easy way.
There
Uh,
should be. I feel like there really should be. I think that there is something like
let me
text.
let me play with it.
There should be like a vertical or something. Yeah, this is what I was originally thinking. Whenever you were pointing out the the thing about the font and the legibility, I was
Mm-hmm.
like, hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know if I like this so much. But we just keep experimenting. We see what happens.
What do you think about my dates now?
Let's check it out.
It's a bit funkier.
Oh, how did you do that? You made it smaller?
I marked the letter. I went to the typography and the settings, then details, and then you have a position for the on I think is it called on power, and also chemistry. You have those when you can put on a tenth, on the second, on the blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah.
So you can make it subscript, superscript, and normal.
Wow. So you played around with it. Wow, I like it.
Yeah, I think I will keep it like this.
All right, now
Is
we have to do some more details. We have to put some more details.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh my gosh, this star is so funny. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I should have just stuck with the tree. It's like when you try to create something new and novel. I'm gonna
Mm,
no. Just stick with it.
but now I have two different perspective and styles, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's good when it clashes. It doesn't really clash because when you pair the font, when you pair the fonts nicely, it can
Mm-hmm.
come out cool.
Where will be the location? I think New York.
Yeah.
Tell me a short name for a place in New York. Like I will put NYU, but I also need a area or something as an address to be.
Do Manhattan,
Mm.
main city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Is
main.
there a short version of Manhattan?
There is not. Should we pick like a short like a short city? You can do like Soho or
Mm. Yeah.
Dumbo.
Okay. I was thinking like if
Yes.
sorry, what?
No, I was just saying those are like short names for cities. Is that what you were
Mm.
referring to?
I was thinking like if Manhattan is long, can I be Manhattan? Like that would be abbreviation of it or not really?
I haven't seen it like that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I asked. What would be an abbreviation of
Yeah,
Manhattan? But we can do Soho. I think it will work.
yeah.
Let me make it smaller. I like that you're. What are the numbers?
Random.
Random. I like it.
I'm just giving you a random address.
Random
Just
numbers.
come to the random address, and there will be a party there.
So it's not random. It's part of the address.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I'm just making
Mm,
something super random.
Is 12 too much? Maybe it is. But I just want to see.
Yeah, sometimes designers challenge themselves to complete something
Mm-hmm.
within like an hour or like a timer.
Mm-hmm.
I am just not skilled with that.
Not yet.
Not yet, exactly. The
But
more I
then
do, the more faster my design choices become. And
when you have the timer.
no, like as I practice more and more,
Mm-hmm.
I will begin to, I guess, feel more familiar with like, or I will be able to make design choices more faster.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably what it will.
Speed
That
up the
that
process.
result, yeah, as a result, it will speed up the process.
I got you. I think so, but also for things like that, like when you're having fun, I don't think it's not like it's needed to have a timer. If you are practicing for design competition or quick rounds or something like a training, you want to do a boot camp or something, we can do a challenge and be like, okay, we have 1 minute, design me a bunny, however you think you can.
Yeah.
Boom, and you do it.
Yeah, that's right. You bring up a good point. For fun things, it should be fun and experimental for sure, yeah.
Hmm. I was wondering if I can find, now that I see the Chinese letters, can I find Japanese ones? Maybe at the bottom. How do I turn this into the symbol? Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so cool. I found flowers, aliens, and a bunch of other stuff.
What?
Yes, in the font.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
They're so cute. I love them so much.
Look, there's
Uh,
snowflakes.
Snowflake? Really?
I should have done a snowflake. Yeah, look at that. It's like a snowflake.
They are snowflakes. And they're pixelated. Oh
Oh, that's so cool. Look
my
at
god. Okay.
this.
Okay, I'm definitely removing the
Do it.
alien
Do it. Yeah, take out
and
the alien and
the
use.
flowers, maybe, and something like this. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep the snowflake and make multiple of those. I think 2 versions. What do you think?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a pattern of 2 versions.
Pattern. I was thinking to scatter them and also
Oh, okay. Yeah, scatter them.
add add some, I don't know, glow, blur, whatever.
Yeah, try the glow. Try the glow. It's fun.
Okay, let's see what happens.
I need to put a date.
Whenever I saw the new tag on the actual font, I was like, you know what? Forget about the the Japanese symbols.
Yeah. The minute you saw the all those little symbols,
Yeah.
I gotta.
Do I need a shadow? Background blur? Yes. I will zoom in slightly for the purpose of uh, checking out what I can do with the snowflake.
Wow, look at that snowflake. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
adorable. I don't know if it does blur much. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. I don't think it adds to anything, so I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to make it 80% or 60%. Yeah, 60%. I like what you're going for at the moment.
thank you. I'm just trying to experiment with this typography.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's crazy. There's like so many elements in design:
Mm.
color, layouts, typography. Just this can take up like. Now I'm gonna be obsessed with the typography. I'm gonna try to like play around with it, figure it out. So many
Colors.
details. Yeah, exactly. So many details. Okay, let's do. I think this should actually take up way more space.
I want you to be behind this. So this to be front.
Wow. I see what you're doing.
But I want the snowflake to appear that is behind the tree, but I think it's a little bit hard.
Yeah, I found it difficult to play with the layers when of because I think this blend plugin, it just kind of messes things up.
Maybe. I think there are too many layers.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just maybe going to randomly position them here and there and see what happens. Change the size maybe as well.
All right, this star turned out crazy.
You don't like it now?
I don't like it. No. I'm gonna quickly do a tree, okay?
Okay, go for it. We are rooting and cheering for you. Oh my god, actually I'm checking the stream view on Streamyard. It looks so pretty.
Ah! I have it besides open on my phone, and so I'm like looking over here on the side.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Let me check if I can have different type of flakes maybe. Mhm. What are you doing for the weekend? Do you have anything in mind?
For the weekend. Wow, it's already Thursday.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Time
I was
flies.
like I was like, what do you mean weekend? It's the beginning of my week. Like, what are you talking about? The week just started.
I know.
Um, no, I like to be with my family. So,
Mm.
um, I'll be with my family. I'll spend time. I have younger siblings, so I
Mhm.
like to spend time with them as well. Um, yeah, that's mainly it. How about
Okay.
you? What do you like to do on weekends?
Well, I do also tutoring on preply.com. I give lessons to either professionals or I have also one young boy that is learning English and how to read and write.
Oh,
So yeah, we're doing that on Saturday usually in my late afternoon, like 3, 4 p.m. sometimes.
mhm.
Sometimes not, but every Saturday. And what I do also is I would probably meet my friend. I think there is some echo slightly when I
Yeah,
hear you.
but I think it's resolved. I think it's okay.
Okay, and I'll meet my friend and I would chill on Sunday. I will do nothing on Sunday. Maybe watch Christmas movies and bake and maybe cook something. I don't know, like grandma stuff, you know?
No, no grandma stuff at all. I love it. It's very cozy and I like it. It's cozy. You
Yeah.
have to we got ourselves in the mood, so of course you have you know, the Christmas movie and everything, you know, you have to
Yeah.
feel
I have the onesie also, so that will come in handy soon.
it. You have a what?
Mm, Christmas onesie, like one zip
Oh yeah.
with the how do you call it in English? Like a hoodie as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
I think
You
I'm
have to
ready.
send
I'm
it.
done.
No, I have to see that. I have to see you put that on.
Oh well.
Okay, I think
Mhm.
my tree is going fine.
I like how it's going.
Yeah. Let's just Okay, the tree's the last thing, and then I'm done. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna shut this stream on me.
It's fine. It's only 1 hour and a half since we started.
Only.
Yeah, it's fine. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was very fun. I'm just like learning new things. It's not very rare, but it is kind of rare that you just get to like sit down and experiment. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we kind of do that while we are working on client projects and things like that, but
Mm-hmm.
I think just to like have the freedom, with like without that pressure, it's just like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree. Without the real consequences and constraints, it's just so much freeing.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a smooth tool, so my tree is kind of looking a little bit rough.
Mm.
Rough around the edges. Is
Do
there a
you mean the stroke or something?
yeah, you see how all of a sudden I have like a break over here? It's like a point.
I know what you mean. Maybe go on the stroke and
Mhm.
check the none, and there's like type of lines that you can do, and you can also do it round. But I think that's only for the edges
Oh.
on the sides.
No, I see something. Like a corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no, it's kind of working.
is it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yay.
Yeah, it smoothed it out.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Look at that. Wow, no, it really smoothed it out. I'm like,
Good job.
oh my god, I love it. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much. Look at that. I love it.
It's
Okay,
look. I like how you can manipulate it so easily.
yeah. Okay, now let's blend it up already because
Mm-hmm.
blend it up. So let's blend it up. Let's do the plugin, blend, and like 1000 or something.
I'm sorry if you can pick up a dog barking, but it's one of the neighbors' dog that is visiting us once or twice a day, depending on what are the walks that they're having. And my landlady is obsessed with the dog. I am as well. And they have like meet and greet every time, and she's so excited. She starts, howling and barking. It's just like,
Oh my gosh. She's like the neighborhood dog.
yeah, but she's our dog. She's our neighborhood dog.
Do you have any pets?
No, but I really want dogs and cats in a garden, and yeah. What about
I want a
you?
garden. I I'm not so this what will I say now? Probably not gonna make me so popular, but I
Mm-hmm.
I don't like I know people love pets and dogs. I don't know. I don't have so much of a love for them. I don't really love them so much. Um,
Cancelled.
I know, right? Cancelled. Kick off the stream.
Yeah, no.
Um, but no, I think if I were to have a pet, it would probably be a dog.
Mm,
I like golden retrievers. I think they're so amazing. Those are nice.
I agree. You got the glow from the inside naturally?
Yes. Okay, my tree is just really not doing such a sophisticated job.
Mm.
And yeah. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end my poster here.
Bring
Very
back the start.
undone. Very undone. Okay. I'm feeling
Yeah,
so overwhelmed with all of the different elements that are happening here.
yeah.
But
Do we
here,
have maybe an eraser or something that you can slice it up a bit? There is a slice like a knife here, but I don't know if that will work.
I don't know. I need you.
Is it cutting up elements? Let me make a copy duplication of yours. Oh, but sorry. I want to just duplicate it
Yeah, no worries.
and just experiment and see
Yeah,
if
I
I
need you to
can.
come and rescue me. I think it looks like I need some rescue.
Let me see if I can actually do something with this. Is S going to do something? I haven't used slice before, have I?
I have never used slice before.
Okay, we have slice one. I don't see any difference. So I don't think that would work, but I'm sorry guys if you can hear the barking in the stream. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay.
Um I just forgot that they come around 5 every day, and yeah, here we are.
No worries at all.
But you can touch upon different circles inside and maybe break it down. Like remove couple of circles and break it like here in the poster. Maybe that's how they did
Oh,
it
I see.
too.
Maybe
Is it possible?
it is
To
very
not look
possible.
like poop, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mm,
I'm trying to play with the typography a little bit now, but
yeah.
make this a little bit bigger.
I don't know what else can you do. But I will leave it to you. No.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out, but I think that I fixed it a little bit with the layouts.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are you sharing yours on social media?
this one?
Yeah.
No, this is horrible. I need to work on something for like 10 hours, okay?
Come on, 10 hours is too
This is only
much.
rough draft. This is only rough draft.
Really? Okay.
Completely, yeah. I don't know. I need a lot of time. I need to let it marinate, you know?
Yeah, look at it after the weekend. Maybe you'll change your mind.
You know what? If I'm gonna update it and everything,
You will never know, but okay.
I will send it to you.
Okay, that's something designers do. I will go back to it and work on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
work on it.
You know that meme with the girl with the glasses that she's like, oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's what you're doing to me right now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why did you move the date? I liked it so much when it was like
Yeah,
messy and yeah. Bring it back.
I don't know if it matches anymore.
It did. I mean, it is eccentric anyway, so it didn't have to match.
All right.
And also to not be too boring, maybe I should also bring it down like this because I think that's too basic to be in the same line. Vertical looks cooler.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to like this vertical kind of stuff.
And I will break it like vertical and horizontal because that's how it works. Yeah. Ta-da!
Oh my gosh! You see how I just like quickly changed around my poster? That was insane.
I liked it. Like the star was great, and the Christmas tree maybe I would do the other way around. Like I would make the Christmas tree fading and the Merry Christmas. Uh, oh, you did Christ Mass. Okay, that's
I don't
interesting.
know. I just broke up the word. Yeah.
Yeah, really good. It could be for young Christian communities
Yeah.
party kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah.
could be. That could be.
You can get commissions if you upload it somewhere, I guess, and maybe I don't know, someone can use it in Canva or somewhere else as a template or something. That's why I asked.
Oh, that's a good idea. I gotta fix this tree though.
Mhm.
I gotta fix the tree before I do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to fix the tree, but this is the gist.
Yes. Let me do a walk tour on yours. So
Wait,
this
should I
is what we
actually
got.
do?
Yeah. Do you want to share your
I don't know.
screen?
I'm thinking. No, no, no. Should I do what you said and maybe make the tree with an opacity?
If it's quick to do, try it out.
All right. You know what? Just give the walkthrough. Give the walkthrough. I'll play around with it.
You can play with it while I'm giving the walkthrough.
Yeah.
Um, we started with a star here, then we moved to a spiral, and we used the blend plugin that you can see here that I'm showing. Was the beginning, the origin of the idea to create a star to round the corners and use a circle as extraction of the gradient, and then place it on different points of the star and then multiply them so it gets a feeling and more like a density, I would say, right?
Yeah.
This is the inspiration poster that we had, which I find really cool, especially if there is a grain effect. That means it's a graphic design project for sure. This is mine. You can see the UX everywhere.
Yeah. Lead us. Walk us through the UX.
Like everything is straight and within the center with the grids. There's no guessing, you see it right away. There's no games on the eyes, like, is it a tree, is it not a tree? You see it, it's right there.
Mhm.
The snowflakes, if you didn't know it's a Christmas theme party, the snowflakes actually is giving it away because it's in the background. Location easy to read, recognizable, date quite clear. This is the only graphic design aspect probably with the background, the vertical date.
Yeah.
And yeah, the font, maybe I should also to make
I
it more graphic designy, we'll make it 80% so it can be a little bit fading like that. And that's it.
Nice. Wow. I really like the I really like how your tree is both white and green because it looks like
Mm,
there's maybe like snow on it, you know? Snow on the green tree.
I like that. I was thinking more like a night light, street light or something, but snow
Yeah.
can work as well.
And
Yeah.
how did you make it glowing like that? Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
I think it's the drop shadow. Yes, it's the drop shadow that I did of the
Nice.
triangle. I also named my layers, guys. Triangle M and triangle S for small, medium, large.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
basically it.
That's basically it. Look at us. We just did that.
Look at us, we made it.
Challenge.
Yeah,
Oh my
and
god.
I hope other designers or design enthusiasts or just people who are curious about designing and playing around with colors and shapes like this stream subscribe for more, because I really would love to have this series, if not very regularly, at least once in a full moon, just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
And I hope Adi creates a YouTube channel so we can do some exploration and wild stuff on her channel.
Definitely.
And yeah, follow Adi on LinkedIn and Instagram. I will leave her links in the description and also in the comments probably, so you can reach us out very easily. And do you have anything to say or to recommend or to suggest?
I think that I would just like to say thank you so, so much. And I had a great time. I think that definitely everyone should have this once in a blue moon experimental sessions. It's definitely very helpful. Um, takeaway, I need to start my YouTube channel, and then we can have each other on each other all the time.
Oh my god, that would be like instead of having coffees, we would be just like hanging out and doing stuff. And we can still have the coffee, just
Yeah,
in be more productive, you know?
exactly. That's our coffee, the design, the
The
juicy
design.
design. But yeah, thank
Yeah.
you so much. I had a great time. And yeah, at first when you proposed this idea, I was like, I don't know, I'm nervous, this and that, but it ended up being a really great time. And
Mhm.
it's good. It's good to experiment. It's good to try new things. So thank you. Thank you so much. I had a great time.
I did as well, and I'm trying out. Uh, Thank you for coming and saying yes. Yes, actually, I don't know if I would do it by myself because I think I would spend much more time than doing it without you. And I think you having to me to like you guiding me through the process and doing a little bit of research and showing me what is possible with this poster and the inspiration. I think it's so much easier to create something like that because I would be like, where do I start?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What do I do? You know,
It's difficult, yeah.
the worst fear of a designer is that blank canvas, and you are like, what now?
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, for sure. I when I'm designing, I recently did a challenge for myself where it's like every day I need to design a poster, and
Mm,
I'm like, whew, I really need to prepare at least with some idea of what I'm going to do because to come like this and like not knowing there's so many possibilities. The possibilities are endless, and so that's the overwhelming. So you're like,
yeah.
it definitely helps to have someone. Um, I think towards the end you guided me a little bit more than I guided you.
I think it was a ping pong, you know, here and there, here and there.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what makes it so fun. We learn from each other, we guide each other, we help each other, and
Yeah.
um, and to think all of this started just from like a DM, isn't that crazy?
One comment to a reel, jump on a DM conversation, hop on a call, and then here we are having
History.
the rest is
Then
history.
we already
Yeah.
added so many things to the bucket list. Like, look at that.
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited actually. And what I wanted to also say is that because I remember you showed in your stories some grocery shopping design on bottles of hot sauces, I think you should bring inspiration from your daily life. So if you see a pattern, use it as for the poster. If you see lettering that you like somewhere on something, take a photo, integrate it in your tool, and use it for your tool. You see a light breaking in certain way, if you can replicate it somehow, just copy, 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 and do it yourself. You know.
Yeah. Wow, that's such a good idea. I think, yeah, the best inspiration comes from our day to day. That's like the most
Exactly.
unique. It's because it's the most unique to every single person.
Mm-hmm.
No one is on the same it's like everyone is on the same Pinterest, you know? So it's
Yeah, yeah,
taking
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
inspiration actually from your day is like what makes it unique and customizes it to be like your own personal style and touch. So that's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down and
Yeah.
remember that for this challenge. So
You're
thank
welcome. And that was basically your glasses when it comes to graphic design and how you see the world. And I wanted to give you another tip that I think for graphic designers is such a cool thing. It was a kind of joke, but a graphic designer wandering around in the museum and taking photos of different paintings and the textures that they're using in the museum. And the joke was like, they have no idea how I'm going to use this pattern in my next design project because he's stealing it basically and then using the photo and manipulating it and using it for layering and different stuff. And I'm like,
you. Crazy.
that's so cool to do such weird and crazy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You see something, you take a photo or record it, and then you integrate it in your project. And to have the freedom to do that and slap things on top of each other and just interpret them in from your angle, I think it's so freeing, and then I admire graphic designers that can do that and turn from nothing something, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's the experimental. I don't know
Exactly, you got there.
that experimental experimental experience.
Mhm.
Yeah, that definitely adds yeah, the possibilities are so much once you kind of and the cool thing is like it's the different emotions that you can bring from different.
Mhm.
It's crazy, like, our culture and history is so rich across across so many different cultures and
Don't get me started. You can create a poster for each continent, for each
literally,
country. You can just look up a national dress of each country, traditional national dress of each country. Take one square of
family
that
pattern, yeah.
dress, and you're good to go for not 30 days, 30 million days, you know?
Yeah, 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 and especially when you, like, when you use the mixed media, like you said, you can use a photograph, and then you put it in, like, the printer, and then you bring
Mhm.
it to life, and then maybe you it's incredible, it's incredible. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely it's definitely the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know, and
Mhm.
the more you realize you can just, it's endless, you can just keep experimenting. So,
Exactly.
here's to keep experimenting and creating.
Yes. Look at you being also right that we're gonna need 2 hours. We had a mini podcast session in the end, and it's 1 hour and 56 minutes, but hey.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you just let it flow, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so happy that we did this, and I don't feel tired at the moment, but it will get me there.
Yeah, no, it was a good battery recharge, I think, actually, for my design skills, and,
For me, inspiration-wise,
yeah.
I think I should break the mold more often with such challenges, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, if this challenge has taught me something, it's that. It's to
Mm,
get out of your comfort zone and just do something that you don't wanna do. Do something that makes you uncomfortable.
yeah.
The thought of this made me uncomfortable, but I was like, "I'm gonna do it." I know that feeling, that uncomfortable feeling, and I'm gonna do it anyway.
I really want to also learn in 2025 animations.
Yeah.
So, like how to manipulate like already created animations and also to create custom animations. So, maybe that could be one of our streams in the future as well. I don't
Okay,
know.
you're gonna teach me some animation. It's a
No,
good
we're gonna teach and learn together.
together, yeah. Everything is a learning process.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Okay, we're gonna chat in WhatsApp in a minute to recap everything. But thank you guys for joining in. Make sure to leave a comment. Which poster do you like the most, and which one is your favorite? What would you suggest for the next one, or maybe some comments. For my poster, you can critique as much as you want. I accept
mine
feedback.
too. Constructive
And
criticism is the way that I like to go.
perfect. So roast us basically.
Yeah.
And don't forget to follow us on our social media that will be in the description. And stay tuned for the next one.
Yes. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think I ended it or not.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave and close this, and then we'll
I
we'll
will.
catch up in WhatsApp or something.
I think